Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mangesh Tushing, working as an assistant professor in chemistry at Maratha Vidyapasar Samaj, Nashik. Friends, in last video we have completed an introduction to the aromatic electrophilic substitution reactions. We have learned about a mechanism of the aromatic electrophilic substitution. Now in this video we will learn about a effect of substituents which are already present onto the aromatic rings on aromatic electrophilic substitution. Before going into the details, we will see a general mechanism of electrophilic substitution which we have learned in last video. So this electrophilic substitution reaction, its complete mechanism will be in two steps. First, that is the benzene and electrophile. Electrophiles are the electron deficient species, may be neutral or may be positively charged, while benzene is rich in electron. There are 6 pi electrons, so it has a tendency to donate its pi electron to the electrophile. So this electrophile attracts the electrons of the benzene ring and forms a pi complex. So pi complex is a complex where pi electrons of the benzene ring is attracted by the electrophile. This is very unstable condition. Immediately it will break into a sigma complex. So sigma complex in which one of the pi bond will break, pi bonded one carbon will get electrophile with sigma bond formation and second carbon will be electron deficient. So electrophile forms a sigma bond with one of the carbon while second carbon will be electron deficient. This sigma complex is non-aromatic but it is stabilized by the resonance effect. Then this sigma complex on deprotonation, that is on abstraction of this hydrogen, this sigma electron goes into the ring and again we will get this aromatic ring. So this step is called as aromatization. So there are two steps into the electrophilic substitution reaction. First one is attack of electrophile, that is formation of pi complex and sigma complex, and second is aromatization. So in that case sigma complex is again becomes aromatic. Friends, suppose some substituents which are already present on the benzene ring, then what is the effect of this electrophilic substitution, that is in terms of orientation and reactivity. Suppose unsubstituted benzene, all hydrogens are identical. So any one of the hydrogen replaced by the electrophile will get one product. Suppose this is benzene. So benzene molecular formula is C6H6. So all hydrogens are equivalent. If we attack this benzene by the electrophile, if any hydrogen is replaced by the electrophile, we will get only one product, right? Only one substitution, either this hydrogen, which any one hydrogen will be replaced by this electrophile, will get only one product. So there is no problem of orientation as well as reactivity. But suppose in case of monosubstituted benzene, there are three hydrogens now. Three types of hydrogens are there. There are two orthohydrogens, two metahydrogens, and one parahydrogens, will leads to three products in disubstitution reaction. Suppose this is the benzene ring, that is monosubstituted benzene ring. So hydrogen of the benzene ring is replaced by any group, that is Y suppose. Now in case of monosubstituted ring, now there are three types of hydrogen: alpha hydrogens, metahydrogens, and parahydrogens. Now in this case, there will be three different products are possible. Those are 1,2 disubstituted benzene, 1,3 disubstituted benzene, 1,4 disubstituted benzene. 1,2 disubstituted benzene is called as ortho substitution. 1,3 disubstitution is called as meta substitution, and 1,4 disubstitution is called as para substitution. मित्रांनो इथे गोंधळ करू नका. बरेच मुलं गोंधळ करतात की या साईडला दिसलं की अर्थ म्हणायचं, असं दिसलं की लगेच मेटा म्हणायचं आणि खाली दिसलं की पॅरा म्हणायचं. It's not like that how it looks. It depends upon a position 1 and 2. The शेजारच्या कार्बनवर असेल त्याला आर्थो सबस्टेशन म्हणायचं. 1, 2 and 3. बेन्झीनच्या पहिल्या आणि थर्ड कार्बनला जर सबस्टेशन असेल तर मला मेटा सबस्टेशन म्हणायचं. आणि फर्स्ट अँड फोर्थ substitution असेल त्याला para substitution म्हणायचं. So these groups are parallel to each other. These two groups are meta to each other and these two groups are ortho to each other. Well, in case of mono substitution, there is no such case of ortho meta and substitution. For being a ortho meta and substitution, there should be a multiple substitution. These things to be remembered. Now friends, there will be questions arises. Either these three products forms equally, or some products are major or minor, and which factors affects and how this affects the rate of reaction also. So for that purpose, we'll take examples, that is sulfonation. So to observe the rate of the reactions and their positions, which factors, which products are major, which products are minor, or these three ortho, meta and para substitutions occurs equally. For that purpose, we'll take reaction as an example, sulfonation. So sulfonation of benzene requires 20 to 30 minutes and forms only one product. If you are carrying out the sulfonation reactions only on a benzene, so there is no substitution now. Now the rate at this reaction goes at room temperature. It takes around 20 to 30 minutes and we will get one product, that is benzene sulfonic acid. Because all hydrogens are equal, so any one hydrogen is replaced by the sulfonic acid group, so we will get the benzene sulfonic acid group. But if same reaction, if you are carrying out the toluene, the toluene reacts with the fuming sulfonic acid within a minute and giving three products. So if you are carrying out this sulfonation reactions on the toluene, means with one substitution. So methyl is a substituent which is already present on the benzene ring. Now if methyl is there, then reaction will take place within a 1 or 2 minutes and at optimum temperature, that is 25 to 35 degrees Celsius, and we will get three products, that is para 1 for toluene sulfonic acid, ortho, that is 1 to toluene sulfonic acid, and third one is meta, so meta toluene sulfonic acid. If you observe that the para substitution is a major product while ortho and meta are the minor product. If you consider these are the two, then meta is a very minor product. So by the presence of this methyl group, reaction rate will be higher. That reaction will complete in 1 and 2 reaction, 1-2 minutes, and we will get this para and ortho substitution as a major product while meta substitution is a minor product. So this methyl group can be called as activator because it increases the rate of reaction. So activates promotes the para and ortho substitution. So methyl group makes a benzene ring more reactive than unsubstituted and directs attacking groups mainly on ortho and para positions of the ring. That's why methyl group is said to be activator. Activator which promotes the electrophilic substitution reaction on aromatic ring. Now second example, that is nitration. Nitration of the benzene ring by using nitrating mixture that goes around 35 to 40 degrees Celsius and gives a single product. Nitrating mixture means it's a concentrated sulfuric acid plus concentrated nitric acid. Suppose benzene, so all hydrogens are equivalent. If you are using nitrating mixture, that is HNO3 plus H2SO4. So this reaction will take place at 35 to 40 degrees Celsius and we will get one product, that is nitrobenzene. So this is a single product because all hydrogens are equal. So one of the hydrogen is replaced by the nitro group and we will get the nitrobenzene as a product. But same reaction, nitrobenzene on nitration with nitrating mixture requires higher temperature, that is 100 degrees Celsius, and gives three products. So in case of nitrobenzene, temperature required higher. That makes reaction will be slower. Rate of the reaction is slower than the normal benzene. See here. So nitrobenzene. Now nitro group is already present on the benzene ring. So we will get three products. Those are para substitution, ortho substitution and meta substitution. If you clearly observe, now in this case, para and ortho substitution will be less, while meta substitution will be higher, obtained as a major product. And reaction requires a higher temperature. So nitro group is called as a deactivator, that deactivates the rate of reaction, deactivates the electrophilic substitution on the benzene ring. Nitro group makes benzene ring decrease the reactivity and directs attacking group mainly at meta position of the ring. So we can say that nitro group is said to be a deactivator. So deactivators activates the substitution at meta position. Well, in previous example, activators directs the incoming electrophile at para and ortho position. Now we will classify the some functional group according to their substitution effects on the benzene ring. So these substituent groups which are present on the benzene ring are mainly classified into three classes. First one is activators, second one is deactivators, and third case is exceptional, that is for halogens. So halogens have different effects that we'll learn. So first one is activator. The group which have plus psi effect or plus R effect, that is electron donating inductive effect or electron donating resonance effect, increases the electron density into the benzene ring. So the attack of electrophile on such aromatic ring will be much faster than the benzene ring. Therefore, they are said to be activators. The groups attached to the benzene ring having plus I effect or plus R effect are called as activators. All activating groups directs the incoming electrophile to either ortho or para position. The attack of electrophile at a meta position is not favored. Therefore, all activators are ortho-para directors. So the groups which are having plus I effect or plus R effect are called as activators, and activators are giving ortho-para substitution as a major products. Second substituent groups are deactivators. The groups which are having electron withdrawing inductive effect or electron withdrawing resonance effect, that is called as minus I effect or minus R effect. Those structural effects decreases the electron density into the benzene ring. Then the attack of electrophile on such aromatic ring will be more difficult, and hence the rate of the reaction will decrease. Therefore, these groups, which groups? The groups which are having minus I effect or minus R effect, they are called as deactivators. All deactivators deactivates the ortho and para positions as compared to the meta position. As a result, electrophile attack mainly at the meta position. Therefore, all deactivators, those are the groups which are having minus I effect or minus R effect, are called as meta directors. Now halogens having dual activity, because halogens having minus I effect, but if they are attached to the aromatic ring, they are showing plus R effect because they are containing a lone pair of electrons. So halogens role is somewhat different than the activators and deactivators. Halogen are found to be interesting. All of them are moderately deactivators because they are having a minus I effect. But they are orthopara directors, as their plus R effect, that is electron donating resonance effect, dominates over minus I effect, and hence they are orthopara directors. So halogen deactivates the ring, rate of the reaction will get decreased, but electrophile attached to the coming electrophile will attach to the ortho or para positions of the benzene ring. So summary, now in this we'll see the summary of all the substituents groups and their reactivity and orientations. So these are the functional group. First we'll see NH2, that is amine functional group, hydroxyl and ether functional group. So all these functional groups are having a strong minus I effect and plus R effect. So plus R effect is a stronger. So they are called as strong activators, and incoming electrophile goes to the ortho and para position. So these groups, amine, hydroxyl and ether functional group, are strong activators, will give us ortho and para substitution. While acetate and amide, those are having also plus R effect because heteroatom attaches to the benzene ring. So these are the moderately activators. Rate of the reaction is quite slower, but as they are activators, they give substitution at ortho and para positions. Alkyl groups, like just we have seen the examples of Stoli. So methyl group is acts as a activator because it has a plus I effect as well as hyperconjugation effect also. So the incoming electrophile is attached to the ortho and para positions. So ortho and para substitutions will be the major product. While the groups like nitro substitution and sulfonic acid substitution, so these are having strong minus I effect and minus R effect. So they are called as strongly deactivators, and incoming electrophile is coming to the meta position. Similar case for carbonyl groups like aldehyde group, ketonic group, carboxylic acid group, acetate, that is ester group or cyano group. They are also having minus I effect and minus R effect. So they are moderately deactivators and incoming electrophile attached to the meta position. Similar case for fluorinated methyl group, ammonium group, those are having minus I effect, so they are moderately deactivators and the incoming group is attached to the meta group. For halogens, this is a different case. It has more plus R effect but less minus R effect. These are weakly deactivators. The rate of the reaction will be decreased, but incoming groups are attached to the ortho and para positions. So halogens are weakly deactivators, but those are ortho and para directors for the incoming electrophile. So friends, इथे बघा आपण काय शिकलो की ॲक्टिवेटर्स असेल तर अर्थ पोझिशनला येतो किंवा पॅरा पोझिशनला येतो आणि डिॲक्टिवेटर्स असेल तर मेटा पोझिशनला येतो. आता आपण हे बघूया की डिॲक्टिवेटर्स असा काय इफेक्ट होतो की इनकमिंग ग्रुप मेटा पोझिशनला येतो, की ॲक्टिवेटर असेल तर असं काय होतं की इनकमिंग ग्रुप अर्थ अँड पॅरा पोझिशनला येतो. सो दॅट इज द थिअरी ऑफ ओरिएंटेशन इफेक्ट. The effect of electron donating groups. Compare the sigma complex by attacking electrophile at ortho and meta and para positions of the toluene. For example, toluene. Now we'll see the substitution at ortho position, meta position and para position. Suppose these are the possibilities and these are the sigma complex which are formed within the reaction. Now if you this sigma complex, as we know that these are non-aromatic, but these are stabilized by the resonance effect. So we can show the resonance effect like this, because this pi bond is in conjugation to this carbocation, so we'll get this second carbocation. Similarly, this pi bond is also in conjugation to this carbocation and we will get this third carbocation. Similar case for this meta substitution also. This sigma complex is also stabilized by this resonance because this pi bond is in conjugation. So this pi bond goes over here. This positive charge will be neutralized. Positive charge generates over here. See here. This is carbocation again conjugation with this pi bond. So this pi bond will break. Those bond goes over here. So single bond is converted to the double bond. Positive charge will be neutralized, but here positive charge will be generated. See here. Similar case for this para substitution also. This carbocation is stabilized by this pi bond. Now this one. Now if you look at these 9 structures, so all these are the sigma complexes resonance structures. Look carefully and see which carbocations are more stable. See here, these two carbocations, that is structure number 3 and structure number 8, are more stable. Why? Because in this structure number 3 and structure number 8, the carbocation is a tertiary carbocation, and that tertiary carbocations are more stable than secondary carbocations, as we know that, because of plus I effect of the 3R groups as well as hyperconjugation effect. So as the sigma complex of ortho attack and para attack is more stable, the probability of formation of the sigma complexes will be more, and it will give us a major product, that is ortho and para substitution. So if activator group is attached to over here, this carbocation will be more stable. That's why activators are ortho and para directors. Now we'll see the electron withdrawing groups and compare the carbocation formed by the attack at ortho, meta and para positions. For example, a nitrobenzene. So these are the nitrobenzenes and these are the sigma complexes which are formed within the substitution. So if electrophile is coming at the ortho position, is electrophile attached to the meta position, if electrophile attached to the para position. Now similar case, these sigma complexes are also stabilized by the resonance effect. So similar resonance effect, we will get the 9 structures. So these are the resonating structures of the sigma complexes. And if we see and compare all these 3 structures, all these 9 structures, will come to know that structure number 3 and structure number 8 are most unstable structures. Structure number 3 and structure number 8 are more unstable structures. Why this is so? Because the carbocation is already electron deficient, while nitro group is attached to this carbocation. That makes this carbocation is more unstable due to strong minus I effect and minus R effect of the nitro group. So the probability of formation of ortho carbocation and para carbocation will be minimized, and hence the meta product or meta attack of the electrophile will be increased. That's why the electron withdrawing substituents increases the meta attack of the electrophile, which ends with the meta substitution as a major product. So because of this carbocations are more unstable, we'll get a meta substitution as a major product. So this is the theory behind the orientations. If the electron donating groups are there, structure number 3 and structure number 8 are more stable. So ortho and para substitutions will be more. While in case of electron withdrawing groups, structure number 3 and structure number 8, these carbocations are more unstable. That makes the probability of formation of these sigma complexes are less, and meta substitution will be increased and formed as a major product. While in case of halogens like Cl, Br and I, the case is different because halogens are unusual in their effect on electrophilic aromatic substitution, as they are slightly deactivated, but yet these are giving ortho and para substitutions. Incoming group is attached to the ortho and para substituent as a major product. Halogen withdraws electron through its minus I inductive effect and releases the electrons through its plus R effect. So halogens are showing minus I effect deactivators, while plus R effect, which are ortho and para directors. First we'll see the reactivity. What is the effect of this minus I effect and plus R effect on the reactivity? Minus, that is Cl, withdraws the electron and destabilizes the carbocation. The sigma complex will be destabilized. Because of that one, the rate of the reaction will be slower because that deactivates the ring. The electron withdrawing inductive effect of the chlorine that intensifies the positive charge, that destabilizes the positive charge in the carbocation and makes ion less stable and causes slower reaction than the benzene. So rate of the reactions of halogen substituted benzene will be slower because halogens acts as a deactivator. Well, in case of second, that we will see the orientation. In case of orientations, the Cl, if that is attached to that one benzene ring, then it shows a plus R effect. And because of this plus R effect, whatever the carbocations formed in case of ortho substitution as well as in case of para substitution, whatever this tertiary carbocation is there, that will be stabilized by the plus R effect of halogens. That makes the incoming group at ortho and para substitutions. So in case of ortho and para substitution, that is structure number 3 and structure number 5, those are having specific stabilizations by the of the carbocation due to electron pair present on the chlorine atom, and hence halobenzenes are ortho-para directors. Reactivity of the halobenzene is controlled by the stronger inductive effect and the orientation is controlled by the resonance effect, which although weaker but more selective. Friends, this reactivity as well as orientations of the incoming electrophile, that will be very useful in terms of long synthesis, multiple step synthesis, because the synthesis will be easier and our positions, that is positions of the incoming electrophile, will be directed according to the this activation as well as deactivations, and the positions where the incoming group is comes, that if we know that, then the reactions, that is the synthesis of molecules, will be very easy. Now we'll see the consideration of order of reaction. So in case of synthesis, if we know these orientations, so we can make the correct order of the sequence of the reactions, multiple reactions. Suppose we want to synthesis a nitrobromobenzene from benzene. Now nitrobromobenzene are of three types, as we know that these are the disubstituted benzene. So there will be the orthonitrobromobenzene, metanitrobromobenzene and paranitrobromobenzene. If we started with the benzene ring, then there will be the two reactions. First one is bromination and second one will be nitration. Now the sequence, the proper sequence, either first is bromination or first is nitration, because both the reactions we have to carry it out while formation of nitrobromobenzene. So the sequence order of the reactions that decides the which product will obtain as a major product. For example, if you are doing a nitration first, then as we know that nitration of the benzene will give us nitrobenzene. Now after nitration, if you are carrying out the bromination, now incoming bromine group is decided by the nitro group. Nitro group is a deactivator and rate of the reactions will be slower, and whatever the incoming group, the nitro group directs to the meta position. So what we will get is the meta nitrobromobenzene as a major product. But if you alter the sequence of the reaction, first we will do the bromination. Now what we will get? The bromobenzene, because only one of the hydrogen is replaced by the bromine and we will get only one product, that is bromobenzene. Now if you are carrying out a nitration on this bromobenzene, now bromine is slightly deactivator, so rate of the reaction will be slower, but it is acts as a ortho-para-director. Halogen acts as a ortho-para-director. So incoming nitro group is majorly comes to the ortho position as well as para position. So which product we want? Either metanitrobromobenzene or ortho-para nitrobromobenzene. So according to that, we can alter the sequence of the reaction, that is order of the reaction. So that depends upon which products we want. Second is the conversion of one functional group to the other. Now if you are in a bigger synthesis, इट्स ऑलमोस्ट आपल्याला काय करावं लागतं की एका फंक्शन ग्रुपपासून दुसरा फंक्शन ग्रुप तयार करावा लागतो. त्याची पण तुम्हाला सिक्वन्स समजली पाहिजे. ही कशी समजेल तुम्हाला डिॲक्टिवेटर ॲक्टिवेटर ग्रुप्स माहीत असतील तर. फॉर एक्झाम्पल द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ नायट्रोबेन्झाइक ॲसिड फ्रॉम toluene. So our starting material is toluene and what our product is nitrobenzoic acid. So this toluene should be converted to the benzoic acid by oxidation. So we can use a dilute KMnO4. So methyl group is directly converted to the COOH group. So this is the first reaction, and then we want a nitro group. So second reaction will be nitro. So there is a problem now, sequence of reaction. So either oxidation is first or nitration is first. So which product we want, according to that we have to order or select this pathway of these two reactions, nitration and oxidation. Suppose if we do the oxidation first, then what will happen? By using dilute KMnO4 group, we will get toluene to benzoic acid. Now benzoic acid is slightly deactivator. Now in this case, if you are doing the nitration on the benzoic acid, carboxylic acid group acts as a deactivator. So deactivators are the meta directors. So incoming nitro group is majorly gives a meta nitro benzoic acid as a major product. So we will not get ortho or para nitro benzoic acid over here. But if you carrying out the nitration first, then methyl acts as an activator. So methyl directs the incoming nitro group to the ortho and para position. So we will get these two products, ortho nitrotoluene and para nitrotoluene. Now if we oxidized this methyl group by using dilute KMnO4 or K2Cr2O7H2SO4 as oxidizing reagent, then we will get the ortho nitrobenzoic acid and para nitrobenzoic acid. या प्रकारे तुम्हाला जर ॲक्टिवेटर्स डिॲक्टिवेटर्स माहिती असेल, त्यांच्या इनकमिंग ग्रुप्स जो इलेक्ट्रोफाईल येणार आहे ते कुठे डायरेक्ट करतो हे जर माहिती असेल तर तुम्ही प्रॉपर सिंथेसिस करू शकता, प्रॉपर सिक्वन्स ऑफ द रिॲक्शन्स अरेंज करू शकतात. थँक्यू फ्रेंड्स, थँक्यू फॉर द वॉचिंग.